Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's August 2nd. Oh, and there's an eagle or something screaming up there. A crow. We're out here at the winery yard. There's all this room right here. Got my 6 hives right here. Gonna check them, gonna feed them some. Bugs. Got the stream back there. And we're just gonna take a peek, do a little inspection. I have my bucket right here of sugar water. It's actually more close to 1-to-1 than 2-to-1. I know you want to be working on thickening them up, and I have been working on that some, but I just didn't have the sugar today and haven't had a chance to go. So we're going to put some on them, and I do want them to be building their numbers up. This yard was a little bit smaller, as you can see behind. I do have some double deeps out here, but I do need them to get their wax production up. I do want them laying. We can also see the other 2 hives that are back over there that we'll go take a look at here in a minute. Yep, got my bucket, got my sugar. Let's do some feeding, and then we'll take a look inside, see how they're doing. Got those. I'm going to go ahead and get the other ones, and then those 2 on the end have Boardman feeders. So we'll go ahead and open those up and take a peek here in a second. But I'm going to get the other, Boardmans. Hi! Those have deep feeders. Ooh, there's something growing here. Cool. You find some cool things when you're beekeeping. See if that'll focus. Is that a watermelon? Put in the comments down below if you know what that is. Hi, trying to get you to autofocus. It kind of looks like a mini watermelon. There's actually a few of them around here. Sweet. I want to show you something kind of cool that I didn't buy, and I'm carrying an open jar, which is why I'm moving slow. So we're going back over here, got my Boardman, the punch cap, but these are actually pretty neat. You'll stand by, I will show you what I'm talking about. So these are pretty cool. My brother actually found these. So these are, I guess you could call them open air feeders. Now it's just like a little plastic rubber, these kind of floppy thing with hexagon design, but it's kind of cool. So you just get a jar, a quart or whatnot, a Boardman, and then you just take it and you put it on like that. Make sure it's sealed, which I'm probably not doing amazing at. And like that, and then you turn it upside down, and the sugar water will flow into these little vein things right here. I'll get it set up and I'll show you here in just a second. We're gonna try to do this. Yeah, look at that angle. Get your heart out, TV. There we go. We're gonna try to do this like that. There. There you have it. And this is a kind of one that I wasn't expecting to actually make it or have any bees, but it actually does have some bees. Very surprisingly. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this feeder real close, see if the bees will kind of crawl down here and get a little bit of the sugar water. We might need to build them a bit of a mini ramp, or I could raise that up so it'll be a little higher. Let's do that. Stand by. Flattering angles as usual. And there you have it. Not too bad. Got one right there. Got a deep double hive. So I'll tell you what, we'll leave this here for just a minute. Like I said, not huge numbers, but we'll see if they start actually noticing it or taking to it, which I think they will. And you can actually see these girls. Once I put the sugar in, they're already on the front of the hive, where I spilled some on them to get them kind of to think about it so they can know it's there. Oh, there's an ant. They're getting the ant. Ah, they got him. Good job, girls. So, we'll try the same thing. We'll flick a little bit of sugar water There, now they'll kind of know it's there and they'll come out. So let's go inspect some hives real fast and then we'll come back and we will see what it looks like. I'm kind of interested. This will be interesting. So there's other two hives. Like I said, one of them has a deep feeder in it. So we will get some sugar in there and see what's happening. Crack-a-lackin'. Okay, let's get the tool out. Oh no, the autofocus turned off. Okay, we're back. Remember that happened last time. Okay, not too bad. Look at that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost all the frames are drawn out. Oop, yep, and they're angry, I can tell. There's like that one frame right there with nothing on it. These are drawn, got the bees working. There's a little bit of cap stuff in there. Let's pull one up. I know we don't have the smoker. Ooh, nope, they are not liking me right now. I tell you, let's just feed them and then we'll come back with a smoker another day. And to be fair, if somebody took the roof off of my house, you know what, I'd probably at least sting them, or I'd at least be mean to them. Like, I get it. You see the bees automatically there, already running to it. Look at that. Down there drinking it up. Spill some on the sides, but they'll drink all that up, and now they're less focused on me. So we got some in there. We're gonna come back another day, definitely with more sugar water, fill it back up more. All right, we'll get the other hive in a sec. So, like I said, I haven't been down here as much, so I'm not on these bees as much, but they're up here. They're up here a little bit. They're obviously still down in the bottom, not the hugest hive, and they don't get the most attention, so that makes sense. But that's okay. Once the nectar flow hits, it will be drawn out much, much more. So, we're gonna go ahead and take the top box off. Let's take a look in the bottom box, which is where most of them are chilling. There's the hum. Oh, it is interesting. They come immediately flying out at you, even though they're nice bees. But a decent population, decent amount. Good stuff. We're gonna go ahead and fill them up as well. And then we'll go back and look at that other feeder and see how they're doing. I'm not gonna pull any frames out right now. Like I said, I don't have the smoker. And I don't wanna get them too riled up, so that's okay. Just a quick little inspection. Brought you guys along. Let's fill them up. Topped them off pretty good. Now, box back on. By the way, you'll notice the inner covers get really yellow over time, just from them walking, getting pollen on it. And this is one from another hive. It's a little poofed up from there, got some water damage, but that's normal. Don't freak out if you see it getting yellow or discolored. That's just from the bees walking all over the hives. All right, well, the only thing left to do now that we've done that is to probably get out of here pretty soon, because we finally got some overcloud. Hi, I'm educated. No, really, I had another YouTube channel. You know, I did history and theology doctrine. I debated. I'm really actually mildly intelligent. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, overcast. Hi. So let's go ahead and go over here and look. And we've got our little feeder thing here. Oh, this is perfect. It's actually spilled over a little bit, just a hair, so it's dripping just a little bit, so the bees are actually noticing, so they're dripping it off the solid bottom board right there. So I'm going to tip this back a little bit just so it doesn't just drain. But they found it. Good. Well, folks, there you have it. Whew, okay, there you have it. Nice lighting. You know what, do you guys want to take a peek in these? Yeah, you know you do. Autofocus lighting. Ooh, look at that. That's okay. Nice. Let's take a peek. Well, I thought this was queenless, but they make it look like they're kind of doing something, coming back a little. Maybe we'll give them another week. We'll give them another week and see what happens. Ooh, gonna need the hive tool for that one. Dang, son. Ooh, they got that thing cemented down. Golly. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Woo. Yep, definitely trying to sting me. They are doing well. Not bad at all. Yeah, they're trying to sting the fool out of me. We're gonna go ahead and close it. I don't want to upset them too much. This is why I wear gloves. See this? See that right there? I don't know if you can see that. That right there, that's a stinger. And they're smelling it because they want to sting me more. Boop. Live to fight another day, bees. All right, dudes. Thanks for coming along with the inspection with me. Doing pretty good. Got some of the house stuff figured out at the other property, which is going to allow me, like I mentioned, to keep moving forward to do renovations at the new place at the honey house. So I've got that quoted for the roof probably realistically a month out, which is frustrating, but that's just the reality of the situation. You know, if you're going to start a business, probably said it before, don't start it and then go, I only have this exact date, continue, you know, make sure you have a contingency, make sure you have time. If the process is going to take a little bit longer than you thought, which it definitely has with me, just make sure you have a little bit of extra money or leverage in case you need more money. I ended up needing about $2,500, $3,000 more, just because it's going to be a month longer than I expected. So I got the mortgage, you got the bills, you got kids, you got a wife, you got to buy food. It just costs more than you think sometimes. So definitely get out there, start it, but don't go all in on 1 month where if it breaks the bank, you're going to be homeless. All right, guys, see you on the next one. Take care.